Lovely black butterfly, spreading my wings. Lovely black butterfly here for another mukbang. And today, I've got something for you. I have got it's not a full-on seafood boil, but I've got a special thing going on. But before we get into that, I am going to show you how I made my version of B Loves Life Smackalicious sauce. If you're a subscriber, welcome back to the Butterfly's Nest. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscription button and click the notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. So now that I've made a mess all over everything, we're going to skip on over to the cooking part of this video. But make sure you come back for the actual food. So before we get into the food, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start by thinly slicing an onion. I chose to use a sweet onion. It's not a Vidalia onion, but it is a sweet onion. You can use any type of onion you choose. You can use a red onion or just a yellow onion. And if you don't want like a lot of onion, you can only use half or a quarter, but I'm using the whole onion here. Okay, so after the onions are thinly sliced, I'm going to go ahead and add it to my pot, or to my saucepan rather. I don't know why this light is flickering the way it is. Not quite sure what's going on. I thought it was my ceiling fan, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Okay, so to the onions, I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. I'm going to turn it on medium high. Maybe I'll turn it on medium. And to the onions, I am going to start. Let's see something. A little skin in there I want to take out. Okay, so to the onions, I am going to start with two sticks of sweet cream butter. Now, you guys know how I feel about my salt intake. And unfortunately, the only thing that was available in my supermarkets in the area at this time was the salted butter. This is not something that I usually buy, but it's all that's available. I tried Sam's, I tried Publix, and if I gotta buy salted butter, I might as well buy the cheapest one, so I just went with Walmart. So we're going to start with 2 sticks of the salted, or like I said, I prefer to use unsalted, but in this case we're using salted butter. And I'm going to turn this down until, I'm going to turn this to medium low until the butter has had a chance to actually melt. Because actually this butter was frozen. I put it in the freezer. So we're going to give the butter a chance to melt. And I probably should have put that in first and had it start melting. I am going to add a tablespoon of Old Bay. No, I'm sorry, a teaspoon of Old Bay. I'm only using a teaspoon of Old Bay because I'm using salted butter, and I'll taste it at the end, and if I need to add more, I will. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of granulated garlic powder, of cayenne, I'm going to add a tablespoon of lemon peel powder, along with a tablespoon of black pepper. And this is coarsely ground black pepper. It's not normal black pepper, so it may seem a little big to you guys because it's coarsely ground. And I said 1 tablespoon, so 3 teaspoons equals a tablespoon, because that's what I can get into this canister. So, got a tablespoon of black pepper. I'm only going to use a teaspoon of smoked paprika. I am going to use a tablespoon of thyme, only because thyme is my all-time favorite seasoning. I use thyme in just about everything I cook. My go-to seasonings to season any food, any meat, or anything I want to cook is normally Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and thyme. Those are my go-to seasonings. If I need to add anything else, I will, but that's what I'm always going to start with. Okay, I am going to add, I'm going to turn this down, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of oregano. Oh, that's a tablespoon, but oh well. Ain't gonna hurt. And I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons heaping tablespoons of minced garlic. I'm gonna let those sit and marinate. I'm gonna turn this back up. And as you can see, that is really, really, really thick. After this cooks down a bit, oh, I forgot my last thing. Of my vegetables, my pickled ginger. Now you can use any kind of get any kind of pickled ginger you like. I got the ones that were already cut up, so I didn't have to cut them up. Now, as you can see, that is really, really, really thick. So first, I'm going to add another stick of butter. Also, going to add some chicken stock. Now, my chicken stock, as you can see, is unsalted. Again, you guys know how fanatical I am about my salt intake. But of course, you can use what you like. And I'm just kind of winging it. I'm not really measuring. I'm just winging it. But I would say that was about a cup, half a cup to a cup of chicken stock. I'm also going to add some lemon juice. I literally do not buy whole lemons. I don't know why. I just don't. Unless when I'm making fresh squeezed lemonade, I generally don't buy lemons. And the last thing I am going to add is 2 compact tablespoons of brown sugar. Now, as I stated, I'm going to taste this. And see exactly what we're working with as far as salt. Now, I actually think we're fine on salt. I could actually stand for it to be just a little bit sweeter. So I am going to add 1 more tablespoon of brown sugar. maybe just a tad bit more heat. So I'm going to add another teaspoon of cayenne. And here we have it, guys. My very own rendition of B Loves Life Smackalicious sauce. And be sure to stay tuned for the king crab legs that I'm going to enjoy with this delicious Smackalicious sauce. It's not going to be a full-on crab boil. I'm just going to do a few eggs, some crab legs, maybe some sausage, and maybe some cucumbers. But at any rate, stay tuned. Lovely black butterfly, spreading my wings.